is fading fast. From this old town we gotta go. Our bags are packed, so what we waiting for? There's no point in delaying what we both already know. Escape this time with me. Escape this time with me. We could rent a room and watch the stars dance round the moon. Fall asleep to the sounds of the sea. With you right by my side, it's such a sweet life. Escape this time with me. Escape this time with me. Nowhere else to be. Escape this time with me. Escape this time with me. Escape this time with me. Nowhere else to be. Escape this time with me.
Alright guys, so that was like a little run through the property. I leave in a few hours, so I'm trying to get everything done at the same time. I had made this video. I did like a real thorough video on this, but you guys already know what happened. So yeah, that's the property. My daughter calls it the pink house. It's very pink, guys. Pink on the outside, pink in the inside. So I will be definitely changing the color. I have already colors in mind. I just have to do, a lot of like maintenance. I haven't been living in the property, so over here, nature is very, it's aggressive. You leave the grass uncut or anything, it just, it goes from there. I just put this around the property. I used it last time. It helps with like all the insects and stuff like that. So I did that. I cleaned up a bit out here. I'm waiting for a guy who's coming at 10 in a little while, and I'm probably gonna start having him do the maintenance at the house. My uncle does it, but my uncle's been traveling a lot back to the States, and he's just busy. So, you know, it's hard for him sometimes to get up here and you know, mow the lawn and all that. And his some of his equipment broke. It's just a hassle. So I'm just gonna have this person you know, start doing the maintenance. He has a pressure washer and everything. That's all stuff I have to get, guys. I have to buy like pressure washer over here, all that stuff. But in the meantime, I'd rather just pay somebody to take care of it, because like I said, the nature's over here is aggressive, guys. Like, we had just cleaned this, like my uncle just had cleaned this a few months ago, this cement here, and look at how bad it got. So you guys see how like nature just takes its course here really fast. Like, if there's like a pathway and you don't walk in it for a few days, it'll be covered in you know, whatever, weeds, grass. So yeah, I want to paint this metal like fencing, the rail here. I want to paint that. Like, I want to paint everything, guys. I want to fix everything in this property, but it's gonna take time and money. So here, these horse cages, I don't know what to do with them. I really don't. I've gotten a lot of ideas from myself and like my wife and other people. This used to be a thing. Like, let's say you don't, it's like to cook out. Obviously, it's probably like from the 80s. So I might just knock all this down, but it has a good like ceiling and it's cement, like a good roof on it. So this house, guys, another reason there's a lot of reasons why I moved on the purchase on this house, but a lot of the reasons is this house was here obviously was here for Hurricane Maria, and it was sturdy, guys. It didn't go nowhere, and the reason why is it has industrial roofing. The I don't know if this is aluminum or metal, but you see the beams. Now, what I realized in the inside, because I talked to the owner a lot. He got Parkinson's, I believe it is. His health deteriorated so much, so I didn't get to ask him a lot of the questions I wanted. But this kind of fell, so I removed it. But I don't know if you guys could get a good look in there. But if you guys can see that all that metal is welded. So that actually, guys, that's a very good thing. That means in hurricanes, it holds up well. Like, it's not just, you know, put together with like screws or, you know, nails. It's welded on together. Also, guys, this, I don't know why. Do you see this cabinet is actually bolted down like on the window. So I'm definitely, like, I already removed the stove, threw it away. I removed that on this side. There was like a whole huge like thing like made out of wood. I've thrown everything out. Like, I emptied out this. So when I got the house, it was fully furnished. You know, I just threw everything out. Like, I threw everything literally in the trash. Like the stove, everything was, you can imagine, guys. It was just like, it was like, if you watch the Yellow House video, you'll know how the house looked. But the floor on this house is beautiful. They had redone the floors. I hate the color, guys. I really hate this color. But the tiles are literally like brand new. This house, the tiling is new. So I already have a color in mind for the inside. But everything else, guys, in this house needs to be like replaced. Like, everything needs to be painted. These cabinets, excuse me. These cabinets are going in the trash. I just left them there for now. I just have these cabinets here just to use them, you know, for random stuff that I gotta do, and when I go to paint, you know, so to wash the brushes and all that. So I'm not gonna be taking out the bottom one. I was gonna remove the top cabinet today, but I don't see the purpose in doing that right now. It's not like I'm gonna paint right away. Let's see what else I can tell you guys about the house in here. Oh, this is definitely sketch, guys. This is a disaster in here. They cut all this up. I looked in here inside the box. It's sketch. I mean, everything's functioning, so I don't think it's something to worry about right now. But I definitely have to, if I'm gonna like stay here long periods at a time, I should look into, you know, make sure that's all okay. And these wires here, that's the cameras. I have cameras up, and I didn't see the purpose of wiring them perfectly, because in the long run I'm gonna get like wireless cameras and all that. That was just like when I got the house, I wanted to just put something for safety in the meantime, and that's why that's like that. Not a big deal. So yeah, so I'm back to the outside. This station right here, he used to like bathe the horses. So it has a lot of connections for water. This right here, he used to just tie the horses to here so they wouldn't move away. Back here, guys, there's a canal. That's a canal back there for the water from this mountain up there to flow, and it's completely clogged. I'm gonna talk to this guy to see if he could clean that out for me as well, because I haven't had a flood, but it'll be nice to have it cleaned out. Maybe probably less animals and bugs. Talking about animals and bugs, guys, there's big snakes here. I'm so scared to bump into one. Last year I bumped into one. It was big, but it wasn't humongous. But I don't like snakes, guys. So I'm always I'm always watching out where I walk through back here. And this is the carport. It's not, I don't know, it's not in that bad of condition. It just needs a power wash. I can fit 2 cars here. It has the good roof. It has electricity here as well. I could just leave the light on. But I have cameras, guys, and stuff, but there's no reason like really to have any of that up here, guys. All the neighbors here. So I'll show you so the neighbor to the right back there, he works for the city. He works for the city of Añasco. The 2 right across from me, they're both retired. One of them was from Pennsylvania. The other one, I think, Florida. And then the house to my left has always been empty. It's always been empty, and I guess the people who owned it, he was an older gentleman and he passed away, so the wife left. But now I guess her daughter moved here because she's building a house somewhere else. But they're leaving soon, so there's not really that many neighbors here, guys. And it is I don't know, guys. This camera is really annoying. Okay, so like I was saying, so this is a dead end, guys. Let me show you. So nobody comes up here unless they live here. See, I'll show you guys. See, it's just a dead end over there. Everybody just turns around right there. So if you don't, and then we have I think one more neighbor right there, and I've never really ever see them. So nobody comes up here, guys. It's pretty quiet. It's safe. I've never heard any. I talk to the neighbors a lot. I've never heard them say any like weird stories about any theft or and just anything. The only thing that I don't like about the neighbors is the rooster. That's it. I guess there's no way to avoid people's pets, but I don't know if he's a pet or what, but he's been here since we bought the house, and he's very annoying. I'll try to put up a video here. He's definitely broken, guys. He cockadoodles whatever time he wants to. He doesn't care. At 1 in the morning, 11 at night. I don't know what's wrong with him. But so yeah, like I was saying, it's a dead end right there. Nobody comes up here unless they live up here. I haven't heard no weird stories. I've been trying to purchase the house right across the street. He said he's probably moving to the States. He had once asked me for a very low price on that house, but then he changed his mind. So we'll see. Maybe in the future, if I can't buy it, hey, I'll let one of you guys know, and maybe one of you guys can buy it. It's good opportunities. And I think I got a good deal, being that the structure of this house is really, really solid. The location is great. Like I said, all I have to do is go down this mountain, 2 minutes, and I'm at the main road where Don Frappe is. And after there, the beach is another 2 minutes from there. Rincon is like, I don't know, like 5 minutes away. Like Aguada is like 3 minutes away. Like there's a lot of positives, guys, on this property. There's not a lot of, like, you don't see anything in the news about this town. I mean, there might be something in the past, but I check here and there, and I've never heard of like any major crimes over here. So and then Rincon is like, there's a lot of like millionaires that live, not, yeah, there's a lot of people, like wealthy people that live in Rincon. So there's never any like anything I see in the news about that place. Aguada, I've seen a few things. It's not bad. What else is close? Mayagüez, where the Walmart is, over there is a bit sketch. So yeah, guys, there's not that many negatives. It does rain a lot. It floods this town, but where I live, it doesn't flood at all. Like, I don't know how you're gonna flood this mountain ever. But in the pueblo, the city, I will say it floods a little bit. I've heard of, like, but not like floods that, houses get like completely. The water rises, I guess. I've never seen it, so I wouldn't be able to tell you how bad it floods or not. But up here, no flood. Hey guys, if I'm a bit all over the place, that's how I am. My ADHD, guys. I have a million thoughts at one time. I don't know what to do with these cages. They are cement. I was thinking about maybe making an extra, I don't know, something extra back here, like bedrooms or anything like that. But guys, the Airbnb era died out. Like, I don't see Airbnb getting crazy anytime soon, like it was, like in the earlier 2020s, So I don't want an Airbnb. Like, I don't want to do that. I have a lot of offers on people trying to rent it, like short term, like for a month, 3 months. So when I get the house situated, my wife is on the fence about it. She doesn't really want to do that. So I mean, if I come in need of money, if I find another property over there and it needs like a lot of work and I won't be able to come over here as much, then I'll definitely probably, like, rent it 2 or 3 months just to get the cash flow, while I'm doing that, and use the money for that. But if I'm not in any big projects and I'm I'm gonna be traveling, working on the house, and I won't do that. Well, obviously, I mean, I want to paint it and all that before I was to ever consider any of that, and fix the kitchen, definitely. I don't think it's worth it right now. Like Airbnb, I know a couple of people that have Airbnbs and they haven't been doing well at all. So I wouldn't go that route. So yeah, I don't know what to do. I was thinking of maybe just opening it up down the middle here, just opening it all up, and then, I don't know, possibly like sealing the back here. And I don't know, maybe using it as like a recreational area. Maybe put like a pool table. It already has light here, so maybe like put a pool table, fix the whatever was back there to like cook, like, rebuild it, make something nice there. So that's probably what I'll end up doing with that in the long run. If not, I'll just knock it all down and maybe build a wall here. So yeah, that's what I'll probably do with that. And then that thing in the front, like the sign, that big sign down there in the entrance, is kind of deteriorated. I don't know if I'm gonna knock it down or change the name, or I'm not sure. I'm really, like, I kind of like it. It gives it a nice vibe where where the entrance is. But it says it's an hacienda, like a ranch. This is obviously, there's not enough land to call it a ranch or an hacienda. But I think overall, I think it's pretty cool. I might fix it up, or I might knock it down. Sorry, like I said, if I'm all over the place. So the number one thing I hate about this house, I can fix anything, and I will fix this, but I know it's gonna be really annoying to fix. Is this damn ceiling, guys? I hate it. It's like a plastic ceiling they used, and it's like I guess like sheetrock, but it's plastic. So it's all wavy, guys. They did a real bad job. So I don't know how I'm gonna figure, like that one fell. Well, I kind of messed with it a little bit, it was loosened and it completely fell. It's right there. But I don't know how I'm gonna figure that out, guys. I don't know if to, and another thing is I never even knew they sold sheetrock in Puerto Rico. I never seen sheetrock till this house. So they kind of started doing work, and they literally just, I don't know, he did it. But like I said, his health started deteriorating, guys. So, you know, what do you expect from an older gentleman by himself? He lived by himself. So, you know, I think he was trying to do things on his own, and it wasn't working out, plus his health. Plans that I do have. So anyway, the whole ceiling thing, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know if to tape it and just compound it like you would do with regular sheetrock, or what to do with that. So that's going to be a future video, guys, when we get into it. We'll see how that goes. As far as like the walls, I know how to do. I'll take care of that, so I'll do that. That's nothing. Taping and mudding and sanding and all that. I know how to do that. So that's not a big deal. I am changing this panel here because obviously they have a disaster here. But I would like to get that electricity looked at before I replace it. Oh, they did replace, guys, these glass windows. They're very nice. They replaced these three. They didn't replace that one. And then they replaced this one, but not that one. The bathroom one, they didn't do. And then on this room over here, they didn't do either. But it's just, like I said, it's stupid stuff that needs to be done. It's nothing like, you know, like, oh my God, it has to get done now. Like, you know. They did do all the doors, guys, which that's a big plus. It has all the metal doors on every room. It has the metal doors on every room. So that's a big plus. That, like, I feel like the more like the real important things are taken care of, which is the bathroom is in decent condition. I am gonna redo it. I'm gonna redo like a new toilet, the new vanity, and all that. But the bathroom is fine. It's all like cement, and it's all like, it's in good condition. You guys can see the whole bathroom is like, is good. But yeah, so guys, the windows is a plus. The front door has a good metal door. The back door needs to be replaced. It's an ugly like wood pink door. So that's horrible. And as far as my plans for like the kitchen, guys, I'm gonna tear all this down, and I might move everything, the sink and everything, to this side. So I'm probably gonna do countertop, sink, and maybe the refrigerator, you know, countertop, the sink, maybe the stove. I still haven't fully figured it out, but I don't know why they would put it on the window there, unless I seal up the window and do it there. But I don't know. I'm not sure. I'll have to sit down and see what I'm gonna do with this. But what I really also want to do is right here. I was thinking about doing like in small island, where maybe 3 people could sit on one side and 3 on the other, somewhere around here. I'm not sure. Maybe here. Don't mind this table, guys. I'm throwing that out. Another thing I want to do, guys, is right up there. So there's no AC here. I'm working with the fans, guys, and it gets hot. It's like I said, there's always a breeze outside, so it's good. But you know, sometimes, guys, to sleep is kind of annoying. I mean, especially when you're not used to it, it's annoying. So what I'm planning on doing is, this house is pretty small. It's only the 2 bedrooms. And you know, this area here, which is the kitchen / living room, but is this all the space I need, guys? I don't need any more than this for what? So my plans are right here in the middle. I want to put a big AC unit facing, you know, this way, and I think that would be perfect because right across from it is the entrance to the 2 bedrooms and the bathroom. So I don't know for what reason, guys. Let me show you this. This is kind of weird, but a lot of houses have this. A lot of houses have this. So if you look on top of the bedroom, there's a gap up there. I have to fully seal this. Like I said, he was working, like trying to fix the house when he got sick. But I don't think I'm gonna close that up, guys, on either side. See? Gotta do that side as well. But you know, with this being fixed, guys, and so let's say you have the door closed for privacy, the AC will still flow. You guys can leave in the comments what you think about that. When I first saw that, I was like, but now I guess it's a bit convenient. If I put the AC there, it'll flow to the two bedrooms and it'll be fine. Because I didn't want to put an AC in each room. That's 3 ACs, guys, and they have a big war right now with Luma, the electrical company over here. They're always at war with the electrical company because there's always issues with like the light. But they just did a big increase in the light bill. So you know, having 3 ACs is crazy. And if I get one of the big good units, I've been to Airbnbs and hotels which they have them. And guys, those things are no joke. I think with one of those units will be perfect. Maybe put a fan in the room if you really have to. But I think it'll be completely fine. We did stay at an Airbnb in Salinas, and it was a wood house, and it had AC unit. That AC unit, guys, and it was fine. So that's where I kind of always had that in the back of my mind. If I ever get a house, I'm gonna use that AC. And now that I have a house, that's probably what I'm gonna end up doing. Also, what I did yesterday, I don't know if I videoed it or not. Maybe I did, but I've been putting caulking on these windows, sealing them. So that way, when I do paint and everything is all sealed up. That's pretty much it. You know, I really like the property. I think I got a great deal on it, guys. Like I said, I paid over a 50, but less than 70. So you guys can take guesses. But I don't think it's bad, guys. For a house that is livable, you know, we're used to the States, and this is not living conditions. But over here, this is a great house. You know, if you're not real like bougie or whatever. But yeah, little by little, guys, and what I wanted to say about this is, guys, that I'm how can I say this? You know, I'm real humble, and this house to me is more than enough. Like, there's people out there that would never settle for a house like this, and that's okay if you know your mindset is set elsewhere. So, you know, I love this property, guys. This is great. Like I said, growing up, I was very poor and never had anything. So I'm very happy, guys. Like, this to me is a house on the beach, and it's a mansion. You know, this is the blessing that God gave me. Maybe somebody else maybe one of you guys is gonna get a Ferrari and that house on the beach. That's great. That's what God blessed you with. So I just say, guys, sometimes, you know, take your blessings. Stop looking for bigger, better blessings. Sometimes when, you know, your blessings are right in front of you. I feel like being realistic helps a lot. So yeah, like I was saying, guys, I love, you know, this to me is paradise. I mean, I like it. It's paid for. I don't owe anything, and I'm happy with it, guys. I'm really blessed to have the opportunity to buy this property, and so yeah, guys, like I said, you know, push always to be better and get better, but also know that, you know, when you're at an age, I think it's time for me to start, you know, like taking my blessings as they come, and you know, be grateful, be very grateful for what I do have. I feel like some people stay forever chasing something that they're not realistically ever gonna get, and I don't, you know, I think that if you keep dreaming and moving forward things, and you really want them, but sometimes, guys, you gotta like stepped into reality and and actually understand that those are other people's blessings, and you have your blessings. Maybe they might be smaller, but guys, right now where I'm at in life, like this is my, like that Hyundai out there, that's my Ferrari, and this is my house on the beach. Like I'm okay with it. I'm okay. Like I'm not saying settle for less,